Yeah, man. Michael Carter Williams was at the one in Orlando. I saw a few of the Magic fans that I know that follow on Twitter. They was out.
Leonard Fournette's going to do one in Jacksonville on Tuesday.
It's awesome. And
he said he wants to do one on Tuesday where everybody gets to gather and talk and try to make things. I'm like, it's good because these guys are using the platform that Colin tried to use. And everybody now is trying to use it to the best of their ability. If only they would have used it back when Colin was using it, maybe things would have been different right now.
Right. So
if the NFL would have took Colin seriously instead of just completely casting him aside, maybe things would be different right now.
I'm telling you, man, it's crazy.
It makes you think. Some of the stuff Colin did, I didn't agree with. Me and you had this conversation 1,000 times.
Yeah, you want
the Casper shirt, the pig socks, the stuff like that. I didn't agree with him on. But as far as what he did for the anthem and all that stuff, good on him. I saluted him for it back then. But man, now you take a whole new look at it, and it makes sense now.
Yeah, it does, man. And I've been reading posters, and I'm sure all it has just social media just been on the uptick lately. And I have saw something, and I was trying to find the post while Kevin was talking. I was trying to fill it in, but I couldn't find the post. I forgot which friend posted it, but I'm sure Kevin's seen it and y'all all seen it. Saying, what if 2020 wasn't canceled? What if it's just a year of growth and it promotes that uncomfortable conversation to make sure that we change and there's still half of the year left that we can make this change and do it for the better. Yes, we know 2020 has been beyond a crazy year, and there's just a lot going on, and there's a lot of wrong in the world right now, but we got a chance to rectify that. We got a chance to change that, and well, here's the hoping we get off to the right foot. See things getting changed. Before we transition, I'm gonna let Kevin talk about the whole Michael Jordan and the Jordan Jumpman Foundation. What they did, they donated. I want to say
$100 million over a 10-year period.
It's awesome.
So you're talking about $10 million a year, because you got. And this was the one thing I always thought about, to where this should rationalize that people. Why are we doing such a thing? Is that you look around at most suburban white kids and everything like that, and even people my age, we love rap music. We love basketball. We love football. We love Jordans. We love black people. We like movies done by Spike Lee and all these other things. We like White Men Can't Jump. We like all this stuff. We love black culture. We love black culture. Why can't people love the black people as much as we love the black culture? The black culture has a big, gigantic voice in how America has been shaped. Why can't we love the people as much as we love the culture?
Yes, sir. Well put, well said, and I agree.
Because we love everything about black people, except like people love everything. There's certain people that love everything about black people except the black people. I'm like, well, that makes no damn sense.
Right.
I'm like, you don't like that guy, but you like everything else that goes on. I was like, that makes no sense. These rednecks drive up and down the road in their big, gigantic trucks with rap music playing on, but then they'll drop the N-word on somebody in a second. What?
Right.
It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. But man, if we can learn, if people can learn to love the people as much as the culture, and things would change.
Yes, sir. Agree with that. Let's transition over to. So, thank goodness.
Let's do a slow transition or a happy transition over to Mickey Mouse is going to be having a bunch of basketball players at his house.
Company is going to come down to the Magic Kingdom, man. Let me just say that it's good that we're going to have basketball back. As we're talking about, I'm sure you know, the NBA passed a proposal of a 22-team return to Disney World. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Keith Smith. He's a beat writer for the Magic, but he's a Celtics fan. I know.
Madness.
Yeah, he's from Massachusetts. But he the one that wrote a Yahoo article about his proposal to use the Wild Worlds first, because we have seen it used for NCAA tourney play. So that's a lot.
Well, it has its own tournament,
right? So,
they have that tournament in the Milk House where they have, I think it's 8 or 10 teams or something. It's a lot of teams that they have in the Milk House.
Right. So they went ahead and passed a proposal. It's got 22 teams, and it's going to be like a campus. They're going to have campus there. It's just the players and their families, and kind of like.
I think they're using Coronado Springs.
Yes.
Because it's the closest hotel, which it is. It's true. It's the closest, nicest. It's the nice hotel to the Wild World of Sports.
Right.
So it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. But they're all posting them up at that place. And you talk about security? Jesus Christ.
So, yeah, they have a timeline.
I ain't going to Disney in July or August, September.
So, yeah, it's a timeline where they're going to do pretty much a training camp. So anybody that had a lot of injuries is starting going with teams.
Are they doing training camps, though? Ain't they opening training camps up for you to do at your place and then come to Orlando, and then that's when they start the season?
As far as what I can remember, I think that's correct.
Because it's going to be hard to do a training camp for 8 days or however many days they want to do it with all them teams trying to do it in one spot.
Exactly. I think that's.
So I think because I already know everybody's place is open to go to.
Yep.
So I think all the teams are already having some type of camp, but I think it's an official training camp to where you can do everything with them. Like right now, I think they're only going in and shooting and doing other stuff. But I think the official training camp is going to be the game plan and do all that crap because they already know who they're going to be playing.
Right. Yeah, because for Miami, y'all got Myers Leonard with his injury.
Yep.
Because I read an article, the teams that's in there, in the bubble teams and everything like that. Everything except for the Elite Eight. John Hodger called them.
The Elite Eight.
Yes. Great, man. That was funny. But John Hodger, thank you for that. Look, send me there. The Elite Eight. I'm glad I ain't part of that.
Or as we like to call them, the Knicks and the other 7 guys.
Exactly. So this vote passed 29-1. The only one team that voted against it was Portland.
Yep.
They didn't really say why. I guess they kind of didn't really explain why they voted against it. But no, it was the format. I think they was questioning the format of it.
It was the format. They didn't. Well, they were questioning going to Disney. They said there were other places that made more sense and might have been better logistically. Is what their big thing was. Their big thing was not wanting to go to Disney.
Yeah.
But the players, I think today the players union passed it as well.
Yep.
So now it's a full go.
Saw that. Did you get a chance to watch the open table with Inside the NBA?
No, like I've been keeping away from watching stuff lately because everything has been
terrible, sad,
yeah,
depressed.
Yes. So I've been just keeping up with random little parts, watching Space Force on Netflix, and
okay, just making sure,
and playing video games. So I know when everything's coming back, and I know when to start watching TV again. So
for sure. So yeah, this with the targeting the season date will start as July 31st. Would have been cool if they did on the 19th. Just saying.
Oh, shut up.
But nonetheless, I get basketball in July, so I'm pretty excited about it.
Exactly. Just shut your face. And who knows, maybe by that time, they open up a little bit more and people will actually be able to go and watch.
Yeah. They, I just got a refund for the rest of my tickets for the Magic, by the way, so.
Oh, well, there you go. That's good shit.
Yeah, so. But like I said, it's cool to have. They're going to do like an Olympic group style, 22 teams, CNN play-in tournament. So they're going to have 8 regular season games. And then I
think everything's going to be on TV, too.
Yes, all the teams going to be on TV, even your local markets, and all of them going to be nationally broadcast.
Yep.
So nationally
broadcast. Because I think ESPN and NBA TV are going to have all the games.
Yep.
And TNT, I think they're playing every single game. We're getting shitted. I saw our schedule. They can F off. Our schedule sucks.
Yeah. I saw. I haven't read y'all yet. I guess I got to read y'all's schedule. But
we play the Bucks to start off with. Then the Lakers. Then the Celtics twice. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, y'all do not like Miami. I guess Miami had a lot of delete 8s on
the Magic,
on their schedule.
But listen, if we let the Wizards catch us, we just don't deserve to be there.
The thing is, now we can go from
y'all can draw quite a bit. Can't
we can be anywhere from 3 to 6.
Ooh.
Yeah, here's ours: Bucks, Pacers, Thunder. Nuggets, Suns, Celtics, Pacers, Celtics. Who thought that was nice?
Yeah, man, that's a brutal schedule, man.
Yeah,
the thing is, though, everybody be at full health, so I mean, it can't be, and they're right there. But yeah, this schedule, man, is brutal for some teams.
Everybody's going to be at full health, but everybody's going to be rusty as hell.
Oh my God, yeah.
LeBron's going to come out looking like he's 80. His hairline's going to recede back some more, and he's got that big, gigantic beard. It's like his hair left his head and went to his face.
Right. So I guess the thing is that, Kevin, what do you fear? I mean, we know that what's going on with the coronavirus, and I'm still worried because I watched the program on TNT last night. He spoke on where if there was a case where a player did contract the coronavirus, they will self-isolate the player, and they say they will proceed to go on and keep playing. This is the thing that kind of scary because this can go really well or it could turn really bad.
Well, they're using that's what UFC did. When they came here, they had one person, they gave everybody a test, and they had one person who had it. So they sent him and his entourage, they sent him into isolation. But the idiot knew somebody in his family had it before he came here. So I'm like, dude, if you know you knew somebody that was sick, stay away. Please, stay away. Stop messing up people's stuff. We should have kept Utah away anyway. They should have automatically been like, Utah, you're not going. But no, I understand it. I think it's a smart move to if one person does it, because right now you're looking at if one person gets it, not necessarily everybody's going to get it, and that's just based on the amount of tests that are going around. Like the UFC again, for example, that was here. They did over 300 something tests, and one came back.
Gotcha.
Positive. And the guy interacted with a bunch of people, but only one came back